Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we have some very exciting news on Bitcoin. Guys, we were just starting to believe that Bitcoin was going to trade sideways for the rest of the month when Bitcoin broke above the 20 daily exponential moving average. As you guys will know by now, Bitcoin is in fact not looking like it's going to trade sideways for the rest of the month, Instead, Bitcoin, as I said, has broken the 20D EMA, and now in today's video, we are going to be breaking down what this means for Bitcoin and where Bitcoin might be heading. We're going to be talking price targets, the bullish momentum that Bitcoin needs to build, how far Bitcoin can rally in this, and a lot more in today's video, guys. I'm going to be showing you quite a few technical indicators, a few of which we haven't talked about in a long time, one of which giving us a big warning for this fledgling rally on Bitcoin. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help out the channel when you do that. Before we get started, I do want to mention that the sale on CT2A will be running for another 2 days, up and until and through Friday. So if you guys do want to learn more about cryptocurrency technical analysis so you can make the most out of rallies such as these, I highly encourage you to check us out at the link in the description down below. There will be more on that at the end of the video. But for now, though, guys, without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Ooh. What I was about to say what I was about to say is I think that was one of the best dive right on into its that we've done in a while. Tell me in the comment section down below, scale of 1 to 10, how was that? I think that was the first 10 that we've had in a good month. Let me know down below. Anyway, let's get started. Guys, not only the last couple of weeks, but really everything since about the beginning of May on Bitcoin has been pretty sideways. Technically speaking, from the beginning of May to where we are now, Bitcoin is only up 9%. We've had all kinds of ups and downs and backwards and forwards and left and rights, but Bitcoin in general is more or less trading sideways and slightly moving to the upside, because as you guys can see, we do of course have some kind of wedge right here, a widening wedge, because as you can see, we have this uptrending level of resistance and this uptrending level of support. They're getting wider as Bitcoin is getting more volatile and as Bitcoin is pushing higher. And guys, Bitcoin trading sideways for the last several months is not necessarily a bad thing for Bitcoin. In fact, this has been a very healthy and productive several months for Bitcoin, because in all this time, the lowest Bitcoin has ever gone was $8,700. We have broken above the long-term downtrending level of resistance that's been in effect since 2017. You heard me right, folks. And Bitcoin has established 10 grand as the floor for Bitcoin. I mean, seriously, the amount of VPVR support we have built up here is absurd. The notion that Bitcoin would ever realistically trade below $6,000 for an extended period of time, again, is simply unfounded in my opinion. In fact, Bitcoin having sustained trading below anything like $7,500 doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me either, which means that we are in prime territory for not only a short-term rally, which we will talk about in a little while, but more importantly, a long-term bull market. Guys, we have seen all of the technical indicators flash that confirm that. We saw the 50 cross above the 200 and the 100 back here. We saw the 100 cross above the 200 right here. And even out on the weekly chart, we've talked about several months ago about how the 20 weekly EMA crossed above the 50 weekly SMA. All of these are very important bullish signs. And throughout the history of Bitcoin, these indicators, along with a plethora of other indicators, almost guarantee a bull market. I mean, seriously, guys, technical analysis, especially on the weekly time frame, it's prime territory for it to be extremely accurate, and we have good reason to believe we're going into a long-term bull market. But what does that mean for the short term? Where might Bitcoin be heading over the next few weeks? Well, guys, one thing I think we need to be very clear on is that Bitcoin is sitting right next to the support right now. So that means we are bouncing away from the support, rallying to the upside, and that means that we actually have a long way to go before we get overextended in any way, shape, or form. We've just had a bullish cross on the MACD below the zero level on the histogram, giving us plenty of room to run. Stochh RSI has already jumped up, but Stochh RSI is a little bipolar if you ask me, and normal RSI is only sitting at 51. Plenty of room to run. Furthermore, as you guys can see, the Fear and Greed Index actually jumped a little bit. There's a little blip on it from where it was sitting around 40 all the way up to 47 yesterday. It's since pulled back down to 43, but this has a very, very long way that it can go as well. I mean, look at this. The Fear and Greed Index was sitting up at 75.80 for weeks, and we didn't pull back during that time. We did eventually, but that means that we could double the number on the Fear and Greed Index and still be fine. So, guys, honestly, the only thing that we're looking for now, we've seen the volatility come back, the technicals are lining up, we just need to see some volume. There isn't really a whole lot of volume right now. This is an encouraging uptrend, but where the volume at? Sista, where is it? Exactly. Here's the deal, and we talked about this a few days ago, and it's important that we talk about it again. Bitcoin is in a short-term uptrend. We're talking a few days of uptrend right now. The last 3 days have been pretty bullish on Bitcoin. That is indisputable. However, even though Bitcoin has gotten above the 20 daily EMA, which does signify the return of an uptrend and a rally, the volume hasn't come back because I don't think Bitcoin has really proven itself yet enough. We have not seen a major rally yet to get everyone excited. Case in point, this rally right over here that led us all the way up to $12,000. See these 3 days right here? There was no volume on these 3 days, but they eventually led to these 3 days, which did bring about the volume, and then volume spiked and stayed up for several weeks. I think that this rally right here may be leading into some kind of bigger breakout that will then attract the volume, and I think that breakout comes at $11,000. As you guys can see, this was the floor of our previous market up here, and if Bitcoin can break this level right there, it would probably break it with exuberance. We've already proven that Bitcoin can trade at $12,000. There's no reason that we can't go back there with the improving technicals and with the improving amount of people in cryptocurrency. If Bitcoin breaks $11,000, that is when volume returns, guys. We've broken the 20 daily EMA. That is very significant and important. We cannot deny that, but we need to see Bitcoin break this level right there, and then this volume will go up, and that will allow for a rally that will return us to $12,000 and beyond. So guys, that's my current take on the market. That is where I think Bitcoin is heading, and that's how I think Bitcoin is going to get there. As far as price targets are concerned, I'm looking at about $12,000 flat as our next price target because we did have some trading up there. As you can see right there, these two tops, actually these three tops were all at $12,000. That would be our next major level of resistance. So once again, Bitcoin needs to break $11,000. That will likely draw in the volume that we need and the exuberance that we need and the interest that we need, the news articles that we need to allow Bitcoin to push farther up to 12K and maybe 12.5 and beyond. So guys, that's my current take on the market. That's where I think we are heading, and that's how I think we're going to get there. Tell me what you thought about that in the comment section down below. Guys, I'm really excited about the next couple of weeks because, number one, we're going to be starting several new series. We have a lot of those, we have like 20 pages of notes for a few different videos that we're going to be doing here, guys. I'm really, really excited about that. And also, as soon as I finish recording here, I need to start breaking down this set because we're trying to record the first video in the new set tomorrow. Now, we've been wrong on our timeline quite a bit here, believe me. We definitely have because we thought we were going to be done moving in by now, and we pretty much are. But anyway, I think we're going to be able to record our first video in the new set tomorrow. If not, Friday, definitely we will. Guys, you're just going to have to give us a couple weeks to get everything going and moving. There's 6 of us working on this hard, guys. People are doing great. I'm so proud of the team that we have, and we're about to start bringing you guys amazing content. I'm really pumped for it. So if you're excited, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be part of the notification squad, because if you're part of the notification squad, it means you're awesome, and don't you want to be awesome? I think you do. So, guys, that's going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, I do want to mention one more thing, though. And that'd be the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. Guys, CT2A is the one-stop shop for learning everything you need to know about technical analysis, and it's where I've distilled over 3 years of daily work in this market into one course that you can go through in a day and learn everything that I know. There are 900-some videos on this channel that I have uploaded every single day. I have worked on this channel every single day. I've worked in cryptocurrency markets every single day for 3 years. And I've learned a thing or two along the way, and what I have learned I've put into this academy so that I can pass that information down to our subscribers so that you guys can use that knowledge to trade profitably in the markets, help yourselves to help other people, and go forth and be charitable and change the world. That's what our mission here is, guys. We want to help you so that you can help people. Look, guys, one of the greatest wealth transfers in the history of humankind is going on right now in the 21st century, and cryptocurrency is not the only place that's happening, but it's a big part of it. A lot of people that get into crypto, they bust their tail for 6 or 12 months, and they learn these markets, and they start trading in them, and they become profitable. It changes their entire life. I have an 18-year-old friend who's working in the stock market, not in crypto. Remember, you can make more money in crypto than you can in the stock market if you're equally skilled at both. This guy is 18 years old. I went to high school with him. He's 2 grades younger than me, and I'm 20. This dude has made 5 figures working in the stock market from money that he made working a 9-to-5 job for basically minimum wage. This dude is changing his life and his family's life with the money that he's making. He's investing in retirement accounts and all this stuff at 18. It's incredible what people can do when they learn how to enrich themselves in these markets, how they can help themselves, how they can help others, and how they can help the world at large. And guys, that's what we're here for. We're not here to enrich ourselves. I'm not even really here to enrich you. I'm here to use you as a conduit to go forth and help people, because that is what I want to do. That is the mission I believe I've been given, is to help as many people as I possibly can. And I think CT2A is the way that we can do that. So if you guys want to learn more about technical analysis, if you guys want to profit in these markets, it's a noble cause. Making money is not an evil thing, like a lot of people would have you believe. It's a very good thing, so long as it's done in the right hands, and I believe that is you. So if you are interested in learning more about technical analysis so that you can profit in these markets, I highly encourage you to check out CT2A at the link in the description down below. Guys, we do have the coupon code September 2020 running right now, so if you are interested in using that, you can at checkout. Anyway, guys, we do have a full 14-day money-back refund guarantee. Yes, Bitcoin is accepted here, so says the sign behind me. Don't worry, that sign is coming with us to the new set. I'm actually taking it down as soon as I'm done recording. But guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.